Hello, today is Friday, and I'm running along the promenade. Yesterday's loop of the mountain. I think last year I called it Pablos Loop, because he walked with me once to the station on the route that I took yesterday. I have about 4 kilometers to go before I get back. I will probably record about 2 kilometers, maybe 3 along here. My silly little iPhone 4S is beginning to play up again. Sometimes I have audio, sometimes I don't have audio. Sometimes I can hear with the earbuds, sometimes I can't. Anyway, these things are sent to try us. Probably when I get back to Victoria, BC, I will get myself a new phone and a new bike as a treat for having received my pension. I'm going in to see my mother on Sunday. Tomorrow I will probably run 10 kilometers on the beach. I've been trying to keep my shoes free from sand as I run past the Unchained Nymph, not to be confused with the bronze nude. There are a lot of naked women statues in this town. They obviously worship the female form. This is where I recorded my first podcast in Spain when there was that ferocious windstorm. That day I was seriously in danger of being hit by a flying palm tree. Yesterday, while I was looping around the base of the mountain, it reminded me of when I do my run around Mount Doug, when I go on the sidewalk to Lochside, and then Lochside Trail, the rail trail, all the way to Mount Douglas Crossroads, and then back. So it's pretty much equivalent to that run that I'm doing maybe once or twice a week in Canada. I will probably do Pablos Loop once or twice a week here, plus the North Beach, which I did. That was about 10k. That was on Wednesday. That was the echoey recording. Hopefully I have resolved that issue. Now what I'm doing is I'm putting my voice recorder on the couch and then putting my phone next to the voice recorder and then putting a couple of pillows on top, a couple of cushions I should say. Pillows are what you use on a bed. Cushions are what you use on a couch. Well, I'm using the cushions as an acoustic buffer, so there is not so much echo. This is more of the typical weather that I have grown to love when I come to Spain in February. That's the way it's spelled. That's the way it's pronounced. Mind you, 90% of people say February. Not sure why. It's a little bit like the Worcester sauce and the Lancaster and the Gloucester. English is such a funny old language. So this is Playa Sant Antoni. Yeah, there's a runner coming towards me. Bit of a shuffler, massive arm swing, very short, choppy steps. Well, I think I saw him the other day. There is a half marathon coming up pretty soon, but I think I should stick to my training plan. So this is pretty much flat as a pancake running. Get myself into distance training for elk beaver. I will do the mountain stuff once or twice a week as well, just to keep up with the leg strength. But for elk beaver, I need cardio endurance. You see now, I've been recording about 8 minutes on the Friday the 10th. I think it's the 10th. Hoy es el 10.
El 10, sí.
Gracias. Yep, it's the 10th. People here are very friendly too. A lot of them are tourists. A lot of them are expat French, expat Germans, expat Brits. Running past a restaurant that's called El Rincón del Lobo, which means the wolf corner. I have a few more kilometers to go, not too many. I have noticed this year that the distances that I'm running seem far less intimidating than they used to. I think I'm probably running a little bit quicker than usual. I'm probably a little bit lighter than usual. I think I'm down to about 124 pounds, so about 6 pounds below my racing weight for a 50k. The reason I say that is because for a 50k you are running on fat storage more than glycogen, so I'll be running about a minute a kilometer slower than now and burning my fat reserves. There is a delicate balance between the rocket fuel that glycogen provides and the diesel fuel that fat provides. If you want to run fast, you need glycogen. If you want to run slow without hitting the wall, you want to run on fat for fuel. I believe this is the dilemma that Ellen has been in. She has lost an incredible amount of fat, weight I should say, since she started exercising. I was telling her the other day that it's kind of like a 5-litre engine in a Mini. She has the heart and leg strength from the 5-litre days, but now she weighs far less, which means that she can sprint, but she will not be able to run long and steady until she trains her body to switch fuel. I was saying to her, if she can talk while she's running, then that is the kind of pace where you're not burning glycogen. Hang on a second. I got to the stage where I ran past the cement mixer last time, so I think I'll probably say bye-bye to you from here, because there's a lot of building noise, and soon I'll be back on the road. So this is the Running Jackal on Friday, signing off. Bye-bye.